joined today. He's been one of the leading voices in U.S. Congress, speaking in defense of Camp Ashraf and the rights of the residents of Camp Ashraf. As all of you know, he has introduced a resolution in Congress where members of Congress are adding on and sponsoring their names to this resolution, which really outlines the rights and speaks in defense of residents of Camp Ashraf. So I want you all to give a very, very warm welcome to Congressman Bob Filner before we start our program today. So at this point, I want to ask Helena to begin our program with her beautiful voice, and we'll go from there.
In Ashraf, before our eyes, a crime against humanity takes place. We can choose to make a change, or we can choose to be silent, turn our face. We must fight for freedom all the time, or else we're with those who do the crime. Tell me now, tell me which side are you on? Tell me now, tell me which side are you on? Tell me why, 'cause I don't understand why there's so much hesitation to give a helping hand. Tell me why. Those who died with open eyes are trying to have the strength to shake the sky. Shame on us if we ignore and turn our face away and close our eyes. It's a time to change and act, 'cause tomorrow's too late, it's a fact. Tell me now, tell me which side are you on? Tell me now, tell me which side are you on? Tell me why, 'cause I don't understand why there's so much hesitation to give a helping hand. Tell me why.
To introduce your best friend, a defender of democracy, one who understands about sacrifice, and is Chairman Bob Filner.
Good afternoon. I wanted to come here earlier, but we were all in our hometowns hearing protests about healthcare. So we just got back to Washington today, so I wanted to say hello and tell you that there are many people in our country who are in solidarity with you, that you inspire us to do better things, and that we will try to make sure that the residents of Ashraf are given the kind of protection that they need, and that those who have been taken hostage are released. That's our goal, and that's what we want to try to accomplish. And your commitment here, I think, reinforces our own commitment to make sure that that happens. I have been involved over my life with protests such as this. I started my career in jail, in the state penitentiary in Mississippi, where we were trying to get rid of laws of segregation. And several times we also went on hunger strikes. It's not an easy decision. And you have to balance, of course, the need that we have for you as warriors in this struggle. It's not going to end anytime soon. And so you have to think about being healthy for the future, while we're also trying to make a point about the present. I talked to the State Department, trying to get them to give you the assurances that you need. The highest level people I've talked to said that they are trying to get the hostages out. I don't know, how to believe how hard they are trying or not. They also claim that they understand that international obligations require the United States to protect the residents of Ashraf. They gave me those assurances, but at the very time of those assurances, there are police in Ashraf, Iraqi police in Ashraf. So we will continue to try to get the assurances you need. I want you to be healthy for the battle that's coming up too. So we need to solve this problem as soon as we can, so you can, with great health, join the struggle that is still needed to change Iran. We know that there is a way. It's been described as the third way. I've talked to the leader in this. I'm going to pronounce her name wrong. Mrs. Rajavi. And we agreed that the third way is the best way. And that's not going to be an easy struggle either. So let us try to, I'm going to try to work with you and other congressmen and the president and the secretary of state to get the assurances on Ashraf that we need. And then we can be healthy for the real battle, and that is to bring a democratic Iran to the world. You are actually making a stand here and a statement for a peaceful world that we all agree with. Some people unfortunately have to take the lead and have to suffer a bit more than others. But again, we thank you for what you are doing. You inspire us, and we're going to work even harder. Thank you so much. I don't want to violate any cultural standards. Thank you for what you're
قسم به ناله مادر، قسم به